Chelsea are world champs.
World champions.
You lot are already world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
Chelsea are champions of the world.
World champions.
World champions, guys.
Chelsea, congratulations.
World fucking champions.
You've won everything in world football.
Yeah, world champions for 4 years.
Everything in club football.
You're the world champions.
World champions.
You are the world champions.
World champions, yeah. I'm not gonna be one of them like saying, yo, like there's a Tim Pot trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, bro. It's a Club World Cup, man. See the size of that trophy, bro.
Chelsea are going to have a stamp on their chest for 4 years saying world champions.
They're going to have Club World Cup winners for 4 years.
4 fucking years saying world champions.
I tried to downplay it like the mad waking thing, you get me? But you comes to a point when you're like, you know what, blood? Man can't even, like, if they did a parade, yeah, man can't even knock it, you get me?
World champions.
The champions of the world.
They are the club world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
The best team in the world is now Chelsea Football Club.
Champions of the world.
Chelsea are world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them.
They're going to be world champs for the next 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be there 4 years' time.
World champions at Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea FC champions of the world.
My name is Troops. And I am the wise man. And I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. We are back live. We are back for another episode of Capital Conflict. Big up to every single one of you that's in here. Make sure you're subbed to the panel down in the description below. Make sure you're hitting the like button as well while you're over there. And yeah, we got a lot to get into. It's been a very, very interesting weekend. Obviously, we had the North London derby. We've got a valiant comeback from Bournemouth to get into. Chelsea did what they had to do. Somehow, the team that's not expected and no one believes are in a title race are now second in the league and the closest team to the table toppers with a first v second fixture soon to come. So there's a lot to get into. But yeah, big up to everybody. Like, subscribe. Let's get into it. Northside, what are you saying, my guy, after a great weekend? I hope you're good, man.
Always good, man. Always good to catch up with the man them. You know what I'm saying? I hope everyone's having a great evening. Everyone. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. We're here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up Mikez. Big up Carefree. A special big shout out. You know, where's he going? That's rude, man. But that's disrespectful, bro. Like, sit down, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, 3 Point Collective doing the intro.
He walked out of his door again, bro.
That's disrespectful, you know. Do you know what I mean? Dock him another 3 points. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful.
Where you gone, bro? There he is. There he is. Up the Chelsea. Oh, yeah. Billable moments. I understand.
How dare you, bro? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? Please. Lift up your... Actually, you know what? This show, yeah? Sorry, Lewis, but we're going to have to do this now because we need some parliamentary procedure up in here. When I address you, yeah, any of us, just put your hand up. Yeah, I'm saying just put your hand up and wait your turn, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And stay seated as well while class is in session. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you're getting up like that. Like anyone gave you permission, bro. You know what I'm saying? You stay there, Jay, yeah? All right, we can continue. Wiz Khalifa sat back down to roll the spliff. Let's continue. Let's go.
Let's go. Mikez! I mean, you didn't lose. That should be that's something. At least the unbeaten run continues. How you been, man? Hope you had a good weekend.
I'm not happy, but I don't. At this point, I don't care about the sport to like really be raging like that. So like it is what it is. But 3 unbeaten, I guess it's still 2-0 up and all that. But what is what it is. But yeah, I'm glad the show's back, man. I'm glad the show's back. I think the show came back at the right time. So big up everyone, man. Big up everyone.
And Jay, you're right, man.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the channel. That's it, man. Let's Let's get this over with, innit? Please. You know, like that. Let's just get this over with, bro.
Let's
get
go to
this
the
show
West
on
Ham
the
and Chelsea
road.
game, bro. Listen, you know what I mean? Let it marinate. You know what I mean? Let it marinate.
What do you mean start with it? You mean we
I'm happy to go anyway, you know?
Yeah, I don't care still.
Andre Santos masterclass, Callum Wilson masterclass. It's a masterclass, by the way. Fucking hell, bro. That was fucking ridiculous. And then a Tottenham disaster class. What I don't get, right? The first thing off that result. How do you man play a back seven and give Eze that much space?
You're asking the wrong question. How do you play a back seven and end up 3-0 down in 47 minutes? Explain that to me. How do you set up with 7 fucking defenders and end up 3-0 down? Yeah, and yeah, everyone's going to cook Jay, laugh at Jay, ha, ha, ha. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get your laughs out now. You know what I'm saying? Get your laughs out. I'm glad that you're tickled by my pain. I'm glad that's funny. Yeah? But right now, I'm going to say my piece and I'm going to let you lot cook me in it. Thomas Frank is a coward. That's why. Thomas Frank is a coward. He's a coward, bro. You know, like the saying, defend the penalty area. We were defending the 6-yard box, bro. We couldn't even get out the penalty area. Couldn't get a sniff. Couldn't get a sniff. Bro, man, spinning, doing circles, running with the ball in circles, just doing circles. Ache, what the fuck are you doing?
You're just trying to do it all again.
Do you know what I'm saying? Richarlison, why do you only score when it means fuck all? Why do you score all the best goals when it means absolutely fuck all? Great finish. I don't know, but then again, Raya
He
gets
still
lobbed.
reposted his goal on Instagram.
Bro, Raya gets lobbed like 4 or 5 times a year, bro. It's kind of a normal thing for my man, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. So I wasn't even shocked that Raya got lobbed. Furthermore, we lobbed them in pre-season. He got lobbed in pre-season by Pap Sarr. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. The fullbacks, Jed Spence. Jedediah Spence. What the fuck, bro?
Just
getting batted up. A doggy trying to beef Saka. For what? With your fucking pineapple head. For what, bro?
Yeah, Udogie should be beefing himself. I think he's the reason why you spiraled. Because that first goal was him keeping Trossard onside. Everybody else is keeping the line. He's just standing there, just lagging. And then as soon as you go one down, what happens with Tottenham usually happens where you guys just shit the bed.
Thomas.
Mentality midget.
And you know what's man? I said on my stream, yeah, whoever scores first will win this game. I said it on my stream, yeah. Thomas Frank. This is on you, I'll be honest. As much as them players were shit. You know, 3 weeks ago against Chelsea, we broke a Premier League record for the lowest XG in a Premier League fixture. 0.05 XG. 2 weeks later, we then take second place for the second lowest XG recorded. How the fuck does that happen? Why does that only happen to 0.07 XG?
It's that dumb and dumber pivot you got.
Until the 70th minute, bro. What is going on? And then you want to bring on Lotto. You want to bring on Lotto off. I really need somebody. You want to bring off Lotto off the bench, yeah? To do what? To do what? What the fuck did he come on and do? Nothing. I'm sick to death. I'm done. Everyone's trying to say, it's too early. You know, the attack stink. The attack stink. We can't even get the ball to the attackers. So how the fuck? How can I sit there and blame my front three and they don't even take shots? They don't even have shots. What am I blaming them for?
Look, you got to look at that midfield pivot, man, because there's no progression in there, and it's part of the reason why you keep trying to go long. And then you're trying to go long against Arsenal when you've got Richarlison and Odegaard as your forwards with Kudus. You're just inviting more and more pressure back into yourselves. But it's because your players as well were pussying out. Like, look at the fourth goal, for example. You have a throw-in. Nobody is showing for the ball. The ball goes back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper plays it on the ground. 2 passes later, the ball's gone back to him because you don't want to progress the ball. Now he wants to go long because no one's trying to show for the ball. You lose the ball. Standard, because you're going to lose the aerial threats, the aerial duels against Arsenal. And then you go back and concede. Because they're all pussying out. Pape Matar Sarr, bruv. I can't believe this, brother. He came straight off the bench and then he was marking Eze throughout that entire thing. Arsenal get the ball and start counter-attacking. You know what he's doing? Crickets. He just sees him running past him. Does nothing. This is why, as well as I hear it with Thomas Frank and like the way he set you up, your players never look like they wanted it. They never look like they wanted to get in the game.
How can you believe... Yeah, how can you go into a game with confidence when your manager sets you up to defend a 1-0 loss before the game started? The man set us up.
He went in to hold for a 0-0.
Hold for a 0-0? No. Holding for a 0-0, yeah, is having some sort of fight back, bro. We ended the first half with 0 shots. Not 0 shots on target, 0 shots and 28% possession, bro. The ball retention at this football club is shambolic. These men win the ball back and then give it away 2 seconds later, bro. Calm down, bro. Breathe.
But that's what it is. Part of it's the mentality as well as the coach.
No, it's not just on Frank. It's not just on Frank. 100% it's on the players and it's on the board. Of course it's on the board. But bro, hey Wolfie, yeah, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, fam. Yeah, leave me the fuck alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just got out of the relegation zone. Know yourself, innit? Anyways, yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, bro. These man went into this game. It's a North London derby, bro. Ange didn't even get smacked that bad.
Ange actually fought back well against Arsenal last season.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You guys actually had a proper game. But even then, I feel like Frank tried to change things in the second half, but you conceded immediately. 3-0 down, game's wrapped. And it's again, you're playing with like Palhinha, Bentancur, 2 not progressive, more defensively minded players. Yet he's got that much space. It's criminal. It's criminal from the institution as a whole. That's why, because I want to like focus on the players as well. Because I know 9 out of 10 Spurs fans have been a lot of the conversations about the manager, and deservedly so. Like I hear it. Like having XG like this against us, against you, against Arsenal, against Bournemouth as well is pathetic. That's crap. But these players, man. Players that you expected a lot more from as well. Because remember the energy at the start of the season. They are not living up to expectations. They're not. No, Richarlison still looks like dog shit. The midfield doesn't help anything. The back line is just under pressure in itself because you lot don't do anything when you go further up the field.
And then everyone will say...
And then Vicario, even for the second goal, how's he not getting a hand to that?
Oh, bro, that second goal angered... Bro, I threw my phone in the air, bro. I threw my phone in the air, fam. Right now, my phone, yeah, looks like a fucking crossing. Just red, green, yellow, bro. It's a bro, and the worst part about it is, yeah, is that I can understand. But at what point do you take initiative? At what point do you, as a captain, Romero, turn around and say, bro, I don't fancy being dominated. I don't really like just sitting there and taking it. Yeah, I don't want to take it. Nah, you can look at me how you want, yeah, but that's how we were, bro. We just It was wave after wave after wave after wave after. Bro, we should have lost 8-1 yesterday. That's the reality. We should have lost 8-1. The amount of chances. And you know when I knew the game was over? From the you see I think it was in the 4th minute when the ball went straight past our post. Yeah, we put it out. And I thought it was gonna be our own goal. I said, yeah, these man ain't got no. That's what these man are on. These man are some pussies, bro. That's what it is. These man just like to. These man probably let their wife take control. You know, like that, fam. Yeah. These man are the man that you see walking around on dog leashes. Yeah, cause they're pussies, bro. Ain't got no balls, fam. Stand up, fight back, fam. Fight back. If you're in a fight, yeah. If you're in a scrap, and are you just gonna stand there like this, bro, and just bang, 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 swing back? Thomas Frank there, chewing his gum on the touchline, getting his pen on. What the fuck are you writing down? What could you be writing down while we're 3-0 down? Make a sub, do something, change the formation, you prick. I'm sick. Nah, bro. Sack him. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
He did change the formation.
No one tell me he didn't. No one tell me, it's not his fault. The squad is shit. The squad is, he doesn't have Madison. He doesn't have Kulizeski. He hasn't had them all season.
But it's phase
Find
one.
a way to play without them. They haven't played all fucking season. So why the fuck are we using it as an excuse now? As far as I'm concerned, they don't play for us because they've been out all season. So don't give me no fucking excuses, bro. No, I'm pissed off. 4 years in a row. 4 years, bro. Play this shit. Play this shit.
Lord Farquhar.
Hugely disappointing that we don't perform better in the game against Arsenal, our biggest rival. I can only apologize to the fans for that. I was very confident, whatever Friday when we spoke about it, that we could be competitive today, and we won over the 90 minutes. We tried to come here and be aggressive and press high and.
Stop! Pause the fucking. No, you didn't, you lying prick! No, you didn't! You liar! You went there to get fucked! You prick! Stop lying! This is why I don't listen to his press conferences. You know what he said before the game? Who's Eze? Eze? Who's that? Who's that? Why would you say that?
Oh, fuck.
Nah, bro, I can't. Hey, take this off. Lewis, please, take this off, bro. I can't listen to no more of this shit.
They didn't manage to gain near enough them in the situation we could. That means we got pushed back and got a little bit too passive, it looks like. We're running after them. And then when we finally got on the ball, we were not good enough to get out of the situations. So no matter how painful it is to admit, there are definitely 6 years down the line. We are 4 months down the line. But even with that, I was still expecting much more from us today. Not that we could be dominating all 90 minutes, but that we could be competitive as we were against City and PSG.
So do you agree that like the players just weren't good enough in the situations?
100%, bro. But you want to know that? Do you see what you just said there? Like we were against City. That game was 2 months ago. 2 months. What about the other 6 games we played since then? What about those games? Thomas, tell me, what about the other 6 games? This is why I said to you, Lewis, and I said to everyone on this stream, yeah, he put the pressure on himself. Because you threw away the Villa game, you threw away the Chelsea game, you threw away the United game, and now you made us go into a North London derby, yeah, with big pressure when this is the best Arsenal team I've seen for about 10 fucking years, yeah, and there's me thinking, you know what? we can stink the game out. I've never in my life, in my 2 decades of life on this miserable rock that floats in space, have I ever seen a man set up with 7 fucking defenders, bro, and still get cut open? Where are they? Where is everyone going?
Oh, that wasn't a Conte Mourinho thing, no?
Nah, we didn't used to get split open. We used to just give the ball away. We used to just give the opposition the ball. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, we'll pass you through on goal. Nice, fine. Eric Dyer. Oh, now I'll just give you a header. Romero's there doing up fancy flickbacks to Vicario when we're 3-1 down. I don't give a fuck. Oh, Romero, that's great composure from Romero to just flick that back to Vicario. We're losing the game. Wake up!
That's crazy,
bro.
by
Hey,
the
my
way.
chest is actually starting to hurt. Mickey can't defend. He's the next one. I told you that he's not a centre back. Now do you believe me when I say we should try him at left wing? You all believe me now? Yeah? Yeah?
Maybe
Should
the
we-
wing
should we
back.
try him
bro.
at
He's
left
been
wing
better
now?
than Donkey. I hear it.
Sign Ivan Toney in January. And sign Iliman and Jai or Semenyo. Sign.
Why is Tony leaving? And I can hear it. Why is Tony leaving?
Bro, because man, I told him, hey, the guy is not old. He's not old.
Another
bro.
Jay
I
Stutter.
want to
It's
play
the
in
weekly
World
Jay
Cup.
Stutter.
You know
We
what
love
I'm
it.
saying?
We love it here.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
does it
Hey,
every week. Every week.
what do you mean? I said sign Ivan Toney. Did I say he's joining Spurs, or did I say just sign Ivan Toney?
London.
You're asking me questions. Am I his fucking agent, bro? Why the fuck
Bro,
would I
let's
know?
be serious, man. You
No,
can never get
I'm
this
not.
right.
I ain't the brother's keeper. Am I his wife? Why the fuck would I know why you'd want to leave tax-free money to come and join fucking Tottenham? I don't give a fuck why you want to join. Join my club and save this sinking ship because we are not finishing anywhere near a European spot with this manager. We ain't winning shit. We're not winning shit. Yeah? We're drowning. We're drowning. So all of you lot laugh. Get your fucking laughs out. Everyone cook, Jay. That's fine. Where's Xavi Simons? I don't know. He's probably filming a music video. He's probably filming a music video or something. Yeah? Because God knows I couldn't see it.
Shut off, bruv.
Paxar. Running man. Odeberg. You see Odeberg? Maybe he's a French rapper. Maybe he's a
NBA young
French
boy, innit?
rapper. Maybe that's what it is.
NBA young boy, bro. NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying?
NBA Odeberg. NBA Odeberg. Yeah?
Yo, Jay, but a serious question though, yeah? Do you reckon, like the long bar you have in your stadium, yeah? Do you think it serves more pints than any Weatherspoons in the UK?
Look at my fucking face.
I'm just asking you. I take your wins, bro.
Man, fucking, what is this life? What? Why can't I just have one season, yeah, where I can be happy about everything? We've got PSG in 2 days, yeah?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you smoked them last time. You're unlucky. Took it to pens.
Thomas Frank killed the game. Man brings on Archie Gray. Who the fuck brings on Archie Gray in a European final? Yeah, against the best club in Europe. Why the fuck?
Wait,
I
who
should
did
have
he come
known.
on for?
I should have seen the signs. I should have seen the fucking.
Well, we tried to tell you. Me and Max did try to tell you, to be fair, but you didn't want to listen, to be honest.
You told us top 4 and quarterfinals.
Why would I listen to you? Why?
Well, we was right. We was right. We was right. So I don't care.
You thought we were doing the off thing. You thought we were doing the rival thing. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Huh?
No, teacher. Can I get up and get a bottle of water, please, before I pass out?
I'm just saying. Like, we're trying to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? And now you're crashing out right now. You're looking like Wiz Khalifa when Amber left him, bro. And talk about Amber Rose. Your striker looks like Amber Rose and she shaved her head, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I mean? I can't lie. Your team's looking mad, you know? Do you know what I mean?
Man said Rich Amber Rose. Nah.
You know what I mean?
Rose Arlison, fam.
I can't lie. And Kudus as well. You're waxing lyrical about Kudus as well, yeah? He's looking like Kelechi without a pot belly and without the stick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where was your boy Kudus, bro? Huh? You were waxing lyrical about these guys, and now you got answer for your crimes, bro.
Bro, I don't expect Kudus. I don't expect Kudus to.
What about Udogie?
Good in this team.
Tell Udogie get his hands off Saka, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If he likes men, bro, he can go to Soho or something. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of man that like man over there. Do you know what I'm saying? Looking like Marquise Jackson, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what. Nah, you can hold that, bro, because you've been and your goalkeeper as well, bro. Some B-Tech Fogdan. Oh, come back. Where you going? Oh, get back. No. We got
come back here. He's getting water.
Are you running?
To be fair, I think we know.
Why are you running? Huh?
Do you guys, like, you know, this season's been so long, yeah. The season's been so long that you know things. You know when you see a clip back, they're just so funny watching it back, yeah. Like that, it's just so funny watching it back. Well, Lewis, share your screen, please.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember when I asked you, Jay? I said, "Why'd you keep smiling?" Do you remember that?
Does anyone
Tottenham hijack Eze. Oh no. Is he doing the Eze celebration? Oh.
Do it again, Jay. Go on, do it with me. Go on, Jay. Go on, Jay.
No, dude.
Oh, by the way, you're lucky I couldn't find a clip of the old Capital Conflict where he's just like, he's a Spurs player now, mate. And it was all of that. And you're lucky I couldn't find that clip.
I remember Deji told me that Danzo's one of the best centre-backs in the league, bro. What's going on now?
Danzo and Saliba.
Deji, link me. Nah, Deji, no chattings, bro. Link me, bro.
Look at Jay right now, man. Looking like mad unks, you know. Like, I got Coco on the top of his head. You look vexed, bro. I love it, bro. I love it. I love this Jay, the humble Jay. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I kept telling you, why are you smiling, Jay? Why are you grinning teeth? Yeah, but you're like, nah, but it's calm though. We beat Copenhagen. I said, yeah, but you drew to Bodo Glimt, bro. You drew to Brighton. You drew to Wolves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Drew to Man United, bro. I swear down. Have you tried that Korean cup of tea yet?
It's
Have
shit.
you tried it? Huh?
It's shit. It's shit.
How much is it? How much are they charging you for the Korean cup of tea? And a hot,
£5.
Huh?
Like £5, the price of a fucking donut in there.
What? I'd rather get the donut, to be fair. The donuts.
Could you get a cinnamon bun in there? You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the wins, bro. You know what I mean? I thought your club is different now because Levy's left. I thought it's a different. Do you remember when Levy left? Oh,
yeah, it's different Spurs now. Yeah.
No, but I didn't just say Levy had to go though. I said Enoch has to go as well. I said Levy, of course, has to go, but that's just the first. You know what I'm saying? That's the CEO. He's gone. Cool. It's Vinay in charge now. Do you get me? But the actual guys with the majority stake at this football club, Enoch, they also have to leave, bro. It's a collective. Everyone needs to go.
What about the players though? What about your own Spursy Gasolina Daddy Yankee? What about him, bro? You know what I'm saying? Where's the Gasolina today, bro? Where's the Gasolina North London Dog? Because you man love to gas this guy up, bro. You know what I mean? This pensioner's Daddy Yankee, bro. Where was he today, bro? Huh?
Hey.
This retirement home. This retirement home Bad Bunny, bro. Where was he? Where was he in North London Derby, bro?
That's dark. Huh? That's dark. But do you know what
no, you can hold that because you man gas these guys up. Where were they for the North London Derby, bro? You know what I'm saying?
They were missing. Big up Flawless. Every time. Big up Flawless, man.
Big up Flawless, man.
Big up Flawless,
bro.
They went missing. It happened.
Redirect.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Man. It happens. Oh, it happens now. It happens. What about Javi Simmons, bro? What about Ludacris? Huh? Where was he, bro?
In the Get Back video.
I called out Javi.
You remember the Get Back video in the Afro?
Dude, the Tokyo
drift. He's a savior, bro.
Doing the
names like that.
Man, doing the Fast and Furious to nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? What was he doing?
Looking like Little Mix, bro.
Jada Pinkett, bro. Man looked like he was in an entanglement with the ball, bro. Where was he, bro? I thought he was better than Eze, bro. What happened to Jada Pinkett, bro? With that Rihanna forehead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold that. You know what I'm saying? You might actually thought you got a baller. Huh? Are you want to chat to me? Yeah, I remember those conversations you and Deja having. Oh, maybe we got the better signing. Maybe we had this. Maybe we had that. Nah, bro, we ain't hearing
I
it.
can't lie, I don't even rate him, but I'll keep going Nacho. You know, that's all right.
I want to see what
That's what you know
Luda.
it's
No, Luda.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even rate him like that still.
I mean, I want to say. I want to know what he was doing, bro. Jay, please explain, bro. Explain. Do you know what I mean? What this light-skinned Tyrion Lannister was doing in the middle of your pitch, bro. That Oompa Loompa. What was he doing, bro? You man thought he was a baller, innit? Because he played for PSG. He was in the academy. You can hold that. You know what I'm saying? Papa Matasar. What's Papa Matasar doing with his peanut head? What did he do? Wasn't he supposed to be marking Eze, bro? What did he do with his peanut head? Huh?
The fittest player on the pitch, by the way, because he just came on. That man's just.
Nah, bro. I need to hear what you got to say, innit? I'm saying, what about Craig David? What about Brendan Johnson? What about Craig David walking away? You know what I'm saying? What was he doing? What was Brendan Johnson doing? Because you man gassed him up every time he had a little tap in. The light-skinned Sterling at Man City.
Never. One thing we don't promote on this channel is misinformation. You know what I'm saying? I have never gassed Brendan Johnson up. Do you know what I'm saying? I have always said, UCAS, bro. UCAS. Apply. University. Go. Apply yourself. We need plumbers. We need engineers. Man just had to pay 2 bills last night. Yeah. 2 bills in the middle of the fucking night to get a locksmith to come and unlock my door, bro. That could have been Brendan Johnson doing that job. Yeah. That could have been him. You don't have to be a footballer. Why does every young melanated man think that it's either be a rapper or a footballer or a drug dealer, fam? Do something else. Do something else, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Let it go. Papsar.
You said you got locked out twice in one night. That's rough.
Bro,
oh shit.
Yeah, mate, I was outside until like 2 a.m. It was dark. But
did you see Udogie sliding, yeah? For the first goal. Did you see Bentancur sliding as well, man? Like Khabib. Man was sliding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Need to wrestle with some more bears, bro.
No. You're giving Udogie too much credit. He didn't even slide for that last goal. He slipped. He slipped.
Look at the play looking like they went to Ali Pali. You know when they first got Ali Pali? And like, I'm not used to the skating ring. I'm not used to holding on to the barriers and that.
You broke that.
Oh, that's me, bro. I can't lie.
It's like you're turning up for a North London derby, bro. With your Ali Pali skates. Oh, yeah, I love it, you know, Jay.
This is the biggest thing because we say this nearly every year. And I just think, no matter who it is, be it the players or the manager, this shit just always happens. Ultra attacking, you lose. You go ultra defensive, you lose. You change your squad, you lose. You change everything, you still lose.
No, but they got the better defensive football now, Lewis. You don't get it. This is what they wanted. Better the structure defensively is better than wasn't that the excuse?
Every year they want defensive football, then the defensive football shit, and they need to get that out and get the attacking football. Then they get attacking football, and that's crap, and then they need to get that out and put the defensive football in. What solves Tottenham? What dead ass solves your club? Because I don't get it. It's just a revolving circle of shit.
I'll tell you. I will tell you. Liquidation. Liquidation solves this club. Liquidate the club.
That's my thing.
Sell your assets. Transfer. Become a basketball team. Become an NFL team. Do you know what I'm saying? Transfer. Hey, become a shopping center. Just become a shopping center. Let the players go. Become a shopping center. I'll stop supporting this club. But I'll tell you one thing.
Quavo Spence as well. What about Quavo Spence?
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I'm with you too, man. Cucurella sends his regards.
Nah, you man wax lyrical about Spence, bro. What about Quavo? What happened to him?
Yeah,
there's only one penitentiary,
fucking
bro.
Gunner. Yeah, looking like fucking pushing P, fucking pussy off, out there doing fuck all. Nah, man, fuck this man. I'm not going back to another Spurs game until he's gone. Till he's gone.
Oh shit, they got you doing the mic.
You're gonna renew your season ticket next season. Jay, you renewing your season ticket next season?
I'm renewing shit.
Well, I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that.
No, but do you need a season ticket to be able to get the hot cross bun and the Korean tea? Or can you just go there, get your tea, get your hot
Do
cross
you get
bun?
a free one with your season ticket?
Is it a cinnamon bun? Where's he gone?
I can't believe that was the trigger.
Hey, I ain't renewing shit. 35 minutes. Just remember this quote, guys. I ain't renewing shit.
Yeah, you know what? Let me save that to the bookmarks.
Look, I'm just
He's
saying.
gone,
Like,
man. Oh, Jay, don't be like that, man. I might call him.
did you actually leave?
I didn't even take him backstage.
Hey, what the fuck?
Where'd he go?
If he'd actually left the show, that's a disgrace, by the way.
Nah.
If he doesn't come back, that's a disgrace. That's a disgrace.
Man said the cinnamon bun broke, Jay.
No, cinnamon bun perch is crazy. Man, I just left.
Wait, let me call him.
Hot cross bun, that's mad. We're gonna get him back on here.
You can't just leave a show.
Wait,
Yeah, you can't just leave a show.
Let's go on voicemail. Hold on.
Oh, brother.
Man left mid show. I can't be bothered, bro. I can't be bothered. There he is. There he is.
Nah, Jay, I chatted him. I'm not gonna do it no more, bro. It's calm, bro. Like no one's gonna say.
Hey, listen. Sorry, my thing cut out, innit? Yo, I'll say this, innit? I'll say this, people.
Is there any chance of getting Sonny back?
Keep him. Isn't it funny? Do you know what it is? Isn't it funny? Yeah. Isn't it funny? I don't see. You know what? If I speak, I'll be in trouble. Yeah. But, bro, let's just say we don't have the little revenue boost that we had from years prior anymore. Yeah. European football's essential now. We don't have that little revenue. Yeah. That revenue boost that we get from the extra 6,000 to 7,000 fans that come over to watch us from another part of the world. We don't fucking have that no more. European football is essential. This guy will never make it. You will never make it. You know you cannot make it. You will never make it. You will never be a successful manager. Yeah, if you can't find a way, yeah, to get a result, to get results with the crap that we have in some of the games that we've dropped points in, then you don't deserve this type of job, bro. Yeah, because
but
this
that
is what
also means you've got to lower your expectations of the squad then if you think it's like that.
Shit, bro. I'm tired of living life like a bum. I don't want to be poor anymore. I want to eat at the fancy restaurants. I want to experience what the other clubs and the other fans experience. And the only way to do that is by making my fucking voice heard. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point, Lewis?
We told you weeks ago that you guys are overrating your squad too much. And now you're saying, inspired the shit that you've got, you need to go and get results. How does that work?
Flip flop. I told you he's a flip flop. I told you a long time ago he's a flip flop.
That's right, Mike. That's right.
So it's just a contradiction. Like, if your squad is garbage, you have to temper the expectations.
The whole squad's not garbage.
So
the whole squad is not garbage.
What are you relying on?
It's not even expectation anymore. Because I've got to the point now where I don't even care about the trophy anymore. Fuck that. It's cool. I've accepted this guy will not win a cup competition because he's a pussy. He's too afraid to take risks. Yeah. Fine. But my God, bro, set the players up so they can at least have a chance on goal. We're going 70, 80 minutes without taking a shot. That's on the manager, bro.
How would you have set that up then?
First of all, by playing a back four, yeah, I wouldn't go to the Emirates, yeah, and play with one less midfielder when Arsenal have Declan Rice, Zubomendi, and Eze playing in a 3. Yeah, that can just they're gonna dictate the game. Said before, if we let Rice control this game, the game is over because whether you lot like to know, whether the Tottenham fans want to admit it or not, the guy is one of the best midfielders in Europe right now. Sorry, I said it. What? Fight me. You want my address? I'll fucking send it to you. Yeah? Fight me if you got a fucking problem with it. I fucking said it. Yeah? You set up with 3 in that midfield. Yeah? You start Sarr. If he's fit enough to be on the fucking bench, then you start him. Start him. So we're not getting overrun. Did you not see Eze? Do you know what Moreno was doing? For those that watched the game, Moreno was up front, but he was just dropping. He's just coming back into midfield. And Eze had the whole space to roam free. Man's taking... Do you know in a football match, do you know how long 10 seconds is in a football match? Do you know when you're playing a game, do you know how bad it is to let a player have 10 seconds on the ball to make up his mind on what he wants to do with the football? That is atrocious. Why? Because Paulinho and Bentancur, if they do try and join the attack, the back 3 is just exposed. Udogie and Spence are like bulldogs, bro. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just too far up the pitch all the time, losing the ball. Everything is all over the place, bro. Scattergun, it doesn't look right. And I get it. I understand. This is why I'm saying, I know the club aren't going to sack him. For me, if it was me and it was up to me, I would sack him now. But that's why I'm not in charge of the football club, am I? I know the club are probably going to wait till the end of the season, see if he gets Europe. If he doesn't, he'll probably get sacked. Yeah? But I'm just saying, the reality is, Thomas Frank is starting to cave under the pressure. And he's starting... Let me tell you something. If you see a manager making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision, he gets one thing wrong, yeah, and then the next week he gets 2 things wrong, and then the next week he gets 3 things wrong, that's a manager folding under the pressure. So if he's folding under the pressure, if he's folding under the pressure himself, which we can all see, why keep him? Why keep him?
Because he's going to win. He's going to get top 4 FA Cup, isn't it? So that's why you keep it. He's going to get top 4 and an FA Cup.
Cool.
Would you sack him? Would you sack him? Would you sack him? No, Jay. No, real on the real. No, Jay. No, Jay.
No, I've got nothing left to say. I've got nothing left to say.
Nah, Jay. Hold on. Would you take Sol Campbell to the end of the season?
Oh, brother.
His eye is twitching, fam. Like Kung Fu Panda, bro.
I'm just saying, you need an intern until you get the guy in it. You want him gone. Would you take Sol Campbell to the end of the season, bro?
The market's bleak, bruv.
The market.
Oh yeah, remember? Remember? Wait. Before anyone says anything, do you remember a few weeks ago? Well, not even a few weeks ago. It's like a month or 2 now. We did this for me. It's like, mate, take Ten Hag. Take Ten Hag. How about you take Ten Hag? How about you take Ten Hag?
Okay. Xavi, you could have 2 Xavis. Ange 2.0 maybe. He got sacked again. You never know. Marco Rose, Ten Hag.
Yeah, take Ten Hag.
You know what? See, okay, you know what? Fuck that. That's what we're doing. Cool. You want to back Jay into a corner. Cool. Mike, furthermore, I told you to take Ten Hag because that nigga's won more than your club has in its history, first of all.
No, he hasn't.
Allow it. I don't want to hear shit.
He hasn't.
Fuck your club for a second. Fuck
he hasn't,
you Northside as well.
It's okay.
Fuck Arsenal and fuck Chelsea. Everyone wants to laugh at Jay. It's funny. Laugh at me. Because you know what? I ain't seen my team win a game in 4 weeks and we're still above you, Mike. Yeah? We're still above you.
You're meant to be above us. You're meant to be above us. You're meant to be above us. You don't care about us.
All right, then.
Why do you care?
So know your place.
Why do you care?
Yeah?
No.
I'll sell you regardless in January and hopefully you stay up.
No.
Wait, ain't you guys 9th now? I swear you're 9th now, Jay.
Listen, Jay. You wouldn't be backed into a corner if you weren't saying dumb shit.
No, it's not dumb shit. But only with Tottenham fans, our opinion's not allowed to change. When you're a Spurs fan, you're not allowed to see things changing in front of your eyes and adapt your opinion to what you're seeing. No. God forbid. No, because I said 4 fucking months ago, yeah, that my expectation is to get into the top 4, yeah, and now I ain't seen my team win a game for a month. 1 month. 4 fucking weeks. yeah, and you want to tell me that my opinion is not allowed to change. Well, fuck your club and fuck you as well, blood. How about that?
Because we didn't get how it's going from 17th to 4th.
Yeah, also, you don't care about us, so you should be
17th was
trying
an anomaly.
You beat Copenhagen anyway. So
Yeah, 17th, but like up to 4th is still crazy.
We're a Champions League football club. I don't give a fuck.
And if you said Europe, I'd be like, fairs. If you're in conference, Europa.
We are a Champions League football club. Tottenham Hotspur.
No, you're not.
are a
That
Champions
squad
League
is like
football
top 10, bro. And that's the bottom of the top 10. That squad is awful, bro. Are you serious? Your squad ain't better than Palace's. Ain't better than Bournemouth's. Ain't
But
better
players
than
are
Fulham's, bro.
underperforming. If players are how again
Underperforming.
Wait,
Your best players are
wait.
inconsistent, bro.
Can I predict players to underperform at the start of the season?
But bro, most of your players are purple pack players anyway, bro. You had one decent season of Udogie, then he went back to his level, bro, and hasn't found that level ever since. Spencer's never been consistent. Porro's never been consistent. Romero's never been consistent. Bentancur's dead.
Spence never got
Robert's dead. Richarlison's not consistent. Solanke's not consistent. Where are you getting this from, bro? Johnson was only flying here because of the way that Ange played, bro. You can see, yeah, the way Ange set you up here got the most out of Johnson, a limited player, but he was effective. Without the system, you go back to seeing his fundamentals are dead, bro. So you've never been that guy. You ain't got players that consistently perform on a consistent basis, bro. So where are you hyping these players? Your goalkeeper's dead. I don't know where you're getting this. Like, oh, this team is really good. Like, this team is Champions League. Where? The quality of your team is dead.
I said Tottenham Hotspur Football Club are a Champions League football club. No one can tell me different. Yeah. So my expectation is
not
to
really
be playing in the Champions League.
Not really, bro. Because when I grew up, you lot were finishing like 14th and 15th.
That was 12th. When we was picking cotton, nigga. This is 2025, bro. Yeah, we got freedom now, uncle. We got freedom, uncle. So don't chat to me. We are a Champions League outfit. Man like Harry Redknapp didn't do what he done for this. Furthermore, bring him back. Bring back Harry Redknapp.
Bro,
Harry,
I can't lie. Your club's been more
back,
of a Europa League club than a Champions League club, bro. I can't even lie.
And I hear that. But at this rate, do you see Tottenham even getting Europa League football?
No, I don't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, the quality of your team and the quality of your manager is a reflection of your real value, bro. Like, you guys are mid-table. But this is good, man. I grew up with you lot here. So you're back home. You know what I mean? Fresh home. This is why when we told you lot, yeah, why did you want Ange gone? It's like, bro, he's working with the crumbs that your club gives him, and he won you a trophy. He won you a trophy. You're not winning the league. You never spend the money to win the league in the first place. And then when you get the money to be able to win the league, you never back that. So really and truly, I don't really get where you're. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why you're crashing out. Like, this is what your club is, bro. I'll be real. It's true. Even when you got to the Champions League final, you never actually built to get there. Your manager got the most out of the players to get there. Your club didn't build anticipating to get there and show the ambition. But Poch, he got a lot out of a dead squad. Now you lot what? You want to do exactly what you did under Poch again now. That's what you guys are going to do. The team is not good enough. Like, it wasn't good enough to get with Poch, yeah? It wasn't good enough to win a Champions League or a Prem. But then Poch got you to a final. You guys start thinking you're something that you're not. Now you're back to the team in decay, and now you want to go get what, a Glasner, and get another manager to get them. But there's a limitation to that, bro. There's a limitation to that. If the scouting ain't good enough, there's a limitation to getting the most out of these players, bro. Because you don't recruit properly. You don't spend the money necessary, bro. And then you hold on to bums like Bentancur. This is the history of your club,
Well,
bro.
why are we acting like I haven't called someone, like I haven't...
So why were you excited, bro? This is the thing I don't understand. When I was saying, why are you smiling? Now you're not.
I love my
I kept
club,
saying, why are
man.
you smiling?
I can't help
seen
it,
a trophy,
Northside,
that's
bro. I love my football club, bro. Yeah, I do get excited when I get excited before games. I get excited before the start of the season. You ain't seen your team play for 3 months, yeah? You go and spend 300 million in the window. Of course, you're gonna be excited to see what happens, bro. Yeah,
But there's difference between excitement and then predicting to beat Chelsea 3-0.
I have already explained myself for that. I'm not explaining. If you missed my explanation behind that prediction, then
Chelsea 3-0
that's-
and Arsenal 1-0. Remember that, Jay?
Like, that is a Chelsea.
I don't think predicting that we're going to beat our local rivals 1-0 is a crazy prediction. It's
It
a
is.
1-0 prediction. I said it would probably be a scrappy goal. Yeah, I didn't expect Richarlison to score a worldie. To be fair,
When was the last time you won in the Emirates, though?
Well, that's a fair point, mate. Well done. Well done. Well done. You said something that we all fucking know. But guess what? Teams
Reggie was
go
talking
to
about you
grounds
beat
that they
us in
don't get
pre-season.
results at and get results.
Nasty
Yeah.
word.
There are teams that struggle to get results at grounds and go and get results, bro. Do you understand? So let's not do this. When was the last time Palace slapped Liverpool at Anfield? But they went there and beat them 3-0, albeit in a cup game. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. They still done it. Yeah. So hoodoos get broken. Curses get the same way Spurs not winning a trophy was a curse and it got broken. Records and curses and get fucking broken in it. So
But this one
excuse
didn't.
me for believing in my club. Excuse me for believing that we can go to Arsenal, get ourselves a goal in front, and stay ahead. My bad, innit? And you know what? Do you know what? From now on, I'll be the defeatist bitch that everyone wants me to fucking be. And every fucking week, I'll
Let's
predict
go.
that we're going to fucking lose and everything's doom and gloom and we're going to get relegated every week. And that's it. That's it. That's it. That is it. That's what everyone wants. That's what you will get, bro. That's what you will get. That's my say on Tottenham, done. You know what I'm saying, broski? I even have to jet at 6. But that's, you get me? That. Fucking Chelsea or something. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Is your family
You know what I
Tottenham
hate? Do you want me to win on the weekend? Oh, so
I don't
Northside.
care
Say
what
that
any
again,
other
bro.
club does at the moment. Arsenal will probably win the league. They probably will. I don't care. Like, big up E. I couldn't care less no more. What's the point, bro? Yeah.
What about
What's
your
the
family?
point?
Are any of them Tottenham fans?
Only my father.
What's he saying? What's Pop saying?
I don't know. I couldn't fucking tell you. Do you know like that? I don't know. I don't even think that I think that nigga gave up. I don't even think he knows he won the Europa League. That's how long ago I think he actually clocked out, bro. Genuinely, that's how.
Now you're lying,
bro. That's how clocked out that man is. I don't even know if he uses social media apart from Instagram. He's an unks in it, but bro, like. I'm done in it. Like the season, there's nothing to be excited about, bro. There's nothing to look forward to. All the games that I said I was looking forward to, we've played. I said it apart from Liverpool. Liverpool's the only one we haven't played. I said I was excited for the. Did I not say at the start? I said I want to see how we do against all of the big 6. Yeah. I said that. Mm-hmm. We played City. We beat them. We drew to United. We lose to Chelsea. We lose to Arsenal. So
what about PSG? What do you think your man could do on Wednesday?
Couldn't care less. We're not going to win the Champions League anyway, so
you could.
I don't care. Sorry, man. I just don't care. I'm checked out, bro. I'm checked out. What's the point? What's the point?
Out like 9s, bro.
Checked out late November. Damn.
We're always here for you, bro. Always, man. You'll get through this.
This is therapeutic, man. It helps. Do you feel a lot calmer now after this conversation?
Yeah, well, I'm about to. Yeah, what I have to go and do now is probably going to make me even more angrier. So, yeah, you know what? I will enjoy this 5 to 10 minutes of calm before I have to start shouting again. So, yeah, chat. Support another club. If you have a kid, don't make them support Spurs. Apparently, if you just sit there and be miserable and don't expect anything, maybe one day your club will just surprise you. You know, don't have any confidence. Don't believe in your players or your manager. Don't do none of that. Yeah, just be a defeatist bitch, because that's the way. That's the way forward, bro. That is the way forward in being a fan that supports an English club. You have to be so fuck Spurs, fuck Frank, fuck the board. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck the stadium, fuck Vinay. Fuck the coaching staff. Fuck the medical team as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck the medical staff. Fuck the coaching staff. Fuck the cooks. Fuck the cleaners. Fuck the people that work on the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck the badge. Fuck the kit. Fuck the logo. Fuck all of it, bro. Yeah. Fuck Spurs.
LJ just said this towards you as well. He says, Jay, Rem, you and Deji were chatting shit all last week. Has shame and self-awareness finally rushed you yet?
I'll tell you what has rushed me, bro. Rage. Pure, unfiltered rage, bro. Yep. For the last 24 hours, nothing but rage. And you see, I weren't chatting shit per se. I just said I was confident. I went into this game confident. Unfortunately, my confidence was misplaced. You know what I'm saying? My confidence was misplaced. That's just life. That's just life, man. But yeah, brother. I will not be predicting a Spurs win from now until we play Burnley again at home. So yeah. And you can check where that is on the fixture. I'm pretty sure it's sometime next year. So
if they survive.
Oh no, we're not playing them. Are we playing them at home? I think we're playing them away.
No, you played them first game of the season.
Oh, so when we play them away, then do you know what I'm saying? That will probably be when our next 3 points. We'll probably get relegated. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll probably get relegated at this rate. No, we'll get relegated, bro. But it's all right. Don't worry, guys. It's okay because Thomas Frank can't do anything with what he has. It's too much for him. The weight is too much, bro. You know, the likes of Tell, the straw that broke the camel's back. Do you know what I'm saying? And them sayings there. It's too much. It's too heavy. It's too heavy for him. The responsibility is just to get register shots on target. It's too much. It's too much, guys. Sorry, man. But yeah, chat. I love all of you. One day you see me happy again. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up, Lewis. Big up Northside. You know what I'm saying? You man are although they troll me, they are my brothers, guys. You know what I'm saying?
I actually cancelled plans to jump on, so big up.
Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. It's all love. I can't run away from the cooking as well. Do you know what it is? I have to. That's one thing I never get no credit for. Yeah, I'm not like these, man. I don't hide, bro. Yeah, I don't hide. I say something. I stand here and.
Yeah, what, us?
Mike's been in the Dutch pot all season.
Yeah,
but the thing is, you can't hide when no one's looking for you. Like that's the reality.
You say that, but you always talk about us.
When no one's looking for you.
You say that, but you always talk about us. You always talk about us.
I never talk about West Ham.
You talk about West Ham all day.
I only talk about West Ham to you, man.
But you've been looking for me.
When
you've been looking for me, then, innit?
I talk about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
You've been looking for me, then.
My ops. I want you to stay in the league because right now you guys are realistically that's a derby. That's a derby. That's somewhat of a competitive derby. I already said that's another thing. If I hear one Tottenham fan say North London is white, meet me outside. I said this to Northside. Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. You don't have the right to say North London is white when we ain't won a North London derby for damn near half a decade, bro. You don't get the right to say that. And you don't talk to me about no preseason in Hong Kong. Yeah? In Hong Kong. Name me a road in Hong Kong. No one gives a fuck. Anyways.
Take care, brother. Yo, big up, man. Big up the rest of the chat as well. Keep smashing up those likes. Sub to Jay, sub to Mike, sub to Northside every single time, man. That was a 1 hour cook sesh. Fucking incredible. Big up Anti saying, big up gents. Another big win versus Inter in the derby and Spurs are in the mud. Beautiful way to start Thanksgiving week here in the US. This is why me and you, AC Milan and Chelsea, we got a brotherhood, man. Big up. Go and win the league, man. Most cities are blue. Yours isn't. Big up, bro. And big up to Blazy, saying Spurs of X and J. We set for the next future. Don't forget E. Don't forget Deji, Jacob, all them, man. Fucking George. No, not George. That's it. Durag Diaries, all them, man. Big up all of them. Mike's, just quickly, I want to circle back to Arsenal later on in the streams. We're going to talk Arsenal Chelsea quickly. Mike's, you were 2-0 up. Callum Wilson looks like he's back in form again. And then a silly handball just, it seems like the game started to fall away after that point, because from the highlights, you lot were getting cooked after that. But how are you feeling? Do you feel like it's a good point? Do you feel like you dropped 2 more than got 1? How are you feeling coming out of that?
It's definitely dropped 2. Definitely dropped 2 because that was in our hands. And especially when you come back from, well, when you was 2-0 up, you should never, ever just go and sit back on that. And what fucked it was the manager and his substitutions. Because we didn't need to change formation in the first place, to be honest with you. But cool, it worked in the first half. And the whole instruction of just going long from the goal kicks, and then Callum Wilson bringing it down, Petrovic with our awful mistake, and then the second goal being really good. Like, cool. I was like, that's whatever. But the problem is that the substitutions completely fucked it. So like Walker Peters on for Guilherme made it 6 defenders on the pitch. Like, not even just 6 defenders is ridiculous. We did not need to sit deeper either. We was playing just fine as it was. Like, yeah, it was even worse because it was a literal 6 at the back and literal like in like out of possession and stuff. It was so weird. And then also taking off Callum Wilson in like 50 minutes in, putting Souček on, and the manager tried justifying that, basically saying, well, the momentum shifted towards Bournemouth and I needed a sitter. I'm like, so why are you caving into the momentum instead of trying to stop it? If Bournemouth are coming out to try and pepper you, and they've got midfielders at centre back and they're putting extra attackers on, you should approach it the same as the way you did in the first half. Stay balanced. Don't have to sit completely deep where you're literally opening up pressure. And they found the gaps. They had more attackers on the pitch, so they just kept finding gaps, kept finding the space. And we basically was like, we're going to retreat for the whole of the second half. You can, no matter how like comfortable you think you are in the first half, you cannot retreat on a 2-0 lead. And I knew we was going to bottle it. I think, yeah, the handball was very stupid. Kilman was playing well up until the 60th minute. Then he became Max Kilman again. I've said this before, and I say it once again. When he learns to jump, do it off a bridge first. That would be my first instruction. Him and Igor were playing well up until the 60th minute, and then they just became bozos again. And the problem is, everyone could be like, well, that's Kilman's fault, not Nuno. But who keeps starting him week in, week out because he has previous relations with him? It's Nuno. Every sub was horrendous because he ended up taking Fernandes off for full cricket as well. And him and Potts were controlling the ball really well. And then as soon as he came off, Souček went back into midfield, Fulkirk went up front, and we had nothing. Because when our attackers did get the ball, Guilherme in the first half, Bowen, we played well. But the problem is we didn't get the ball enough to them. We should have been going on and looking for a third. But if you go 2-0 up, don't just sit back for the rest of the game. But don't just try and like cave into the pressure. That's the type of mentality I was looking for. That was looking out for when it came to Nuno as well. The type of guy to cave in is the type of manager he is, and that's why
it sounds like you went back to what you were doing before he joined. And yeah, the one thing I'll say about retreating and going defensive, that's fine if you got outlets. If you're doing like Souček in the midfield, you're not even getting to those outlets.
Yeah, and that's why he literally went to like a 5-5. He put Souček on for Callum Wilson, which is fine when we're in a 4-2-3-1, and we was using Souček as basically a striker in the previous games, but we were just sitting everyone so deep that it ended up becoming very, very pointless. And it was just like, for me, with the Burnley game just before the international break, we was better than them, but we wasn't convincing. We just had more quality than them on the pitch, which is why I don't believe in like the resurrection of West Ham United just because we've gone 3 unbeaten or whatever. And I haven't seen that in a while. It's just the bar is very, very low if compared to what people are used to when it comes to West Ham. Like the Newcastle game, that was a great performance. Everyone played well. The Burnley game was just based off player quality. Whereas the Bournemouth game was, we had it in our hands and the manager decided to fuck everything up. And the problem is he's gone experimental again after another international break, which is what he did last time, changing the formation. Because as much as Paquetá is not fit, just put Magassa on. Have 3 midfielders still carry on the 4-2-3-1. Somerville's injured, you put Guilherme on. Don't take him off for Kyle Walker-Peters. We do not need another defender. We are 2-0 up. Just keep it the same as it is. Because people think putting on an extra defender just means you're more likely to keep a clean sheet after that. And that's not necessarily the case. The whole reason why you're in a defensive shape is because the midfielders are doing their job as well. You have an outlet when you get the ball. So taking off Guilherme and putting on Walker-Peters became a 6 at the back. I don't mind defensive football if you're playing on the counter. I don't mind possession-based football if you're having shots. But whatever style of play you have, you can't just be one-dimensional. You can't. And that was the problem with us. As much as 3 unbeaten, and it's not the worst result in the world, I'm not someone who takes a draw in the first place. Also being 2-0 up and then falling to the draw is the worst way of drawing a game. I hate being the guy who's... The other team's got to come back on the other team. 2 or 3-0 up, or whatever, and then we fuck it up. It's just disappointing. It was self-inflicted as well. It's not like we had mad injuries or anything where he couldn't do much with the team or anything. He just needed to keep it the same. But that's Nuno for you. Will we stay up? I don't know. I'm not completely convinced yet. I know a lot of people are more convinced than I am, but I need to see more to be sure right now. Maybe we could go and beat Liverpool next week, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't.
I'm hoping you do, man. Liverpool, they look so weak mentally that I think if you hit them with a little sucker punch early, you actually could leave that game with 3 points.
Yeah, the only thing is we don't capitalize on other teams' downfalls. That's my only problem.
Yeah, like Liverpool don't make sense, so I really don't know whether you're going to or not. But I do think you're going to stay up now this season. I don't know by what level, but I'm not really looking at you guys as relegation candidates like that anymore. I think it'll be Wolves, maybe Leeds, Burnley, and that'll be about it.
It probably will be Wolves, Leeds, and Burnley, but like I'm not completely 100% sure, just because it depends how quick Leeds get a new manager, because they should be sacking their manager by now, and like so should Burnley realistically, because they were Parker and Farker were never made for the Prem. But at the same time,
they ain't going to sack him off those games because they're not expected to win either.
Oh yeah, they're not, but their squad is better than what the manager's paving out to be, and like if they had any sense about them, they would sack him. But they're probably not going to, which is probably what's going to keep us up. We're better than them 3 right now, but it's still not good enough. It's still not good enough regardless. I didn't want a manager in the first place. If he keeps us up, that's cool. You should keep this team up. It's not a 19th, 18th place team.
Hear that? Is anything else from the chat? No, we're good. Northside. I feel like we're going to talk about this more later on in the week, but I wanted to touch on this now with you anyway, just because it's now first v second. How are you feeling for the trip to the bridge? Like, where's the confidence levels at for me? Because I think we can win, but like I don't think this is going to be like the Barca match. I think Barcelona is going to be a lot more end to end. You're going to see a lot more goals. Like, there's a lot more variables in that. Sunday for me, I think is going to be a very safer, more tactical match. You're not going to see a lot of goals. Both of us are good at set pieces. Both of us are good at defending set pieces. Where's the confidence levels at? Because for me, we have to win to be serious about being in a title race. And for you lot, if you win this is you clearing us with 9 points. So where's your confidence levels of the team going into this?
I'm cautious. I'm cautious because as much as I like the win against Spurs, I have to be honest and say this season there have been some performances where I haven't been happy with. You know what I mean? So look, I hope that we put in the performance that we put in against Spurs, Atletico Madrid, those kind of performances. If we go with that, then yeah, we could definitely get the 3 points. Test your defense, which I don't really rate that highly. Your fullbacks I do, your centre backs I don't rate, and I don't rate your goalkeeper. Yeah. So it's just one of those ones. Like, obviously we got momentum at the moment with winning in the North London derby, but at the same time, I just want to see consistency. You know what I mean? I want to see consistency. So I expect us to beat you. I do expect us to beat you, but at the same time, it's hard for me to really go into that game with chest because there's a lot of things I want to continue, like the good things I haven't seen on a consistent basis. Who's calling me now?
It's Arteta, bro.
He said, you're moaning again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like there's a lot of good things. What I want is for us, the way we played against Spurs, we won the game with no set pieces. If we can incorporate the set pieces with the way that we counterattacked Spurs
and the way we played direct football, I think that we can win. We have the possibility to win the league. The thing is, I haven't consistently seen that on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? Us playing for set pieces, but also playing great in transition. If we can do both of them, then yeah, we can win the league. I've said it all along that, look, I feel like this squad is good enough to win the league. It just got to be managed right. You know, it's got to be managed right, and it needs a plan B. As long as the manager implements that, then we can win it. Do I believe we're going to win it? No, because I don't think the manager is that kind of manager to get over the line. I think he's more a contender, not a champion. But I don't mind if he proves me wrong, then you know it is what it is. But bro, did you see that first half against Sunderland?
I did the whole watch along for that one. It wasn't good.
You see,
But
we play like that
I don't
against.
think we're going to be as like deeply defensively minded like they are. I think you're going to get a different approach from us. But I do think we're going to be a lot safer with the ball. Same thing for you guys. Like if I was completely given an unbiased prediction, I could easily see a 1-1. This game would scream 1-1 for me. But I'm just hoping there's a little 1-goal swing in my direction, because I think if we win, it will be a 1-goal thing. I don't think there's going to be a lot of goals in this match. I think it's going to be very safe from both sides. For you as well, I low-key would feel a bit more worried about you without Gyökeres, because I feel like since you've dropped him, you've been a lot more threatening from open play. You seem to be utilizing the space a bit more. You seem to be creating more chances, and you seem a bit more threatening.
Yeah, to be fair, it was unfortunate with Gyökeres though, because I felt like he did really well in that aspect, link up play, making runs, and doing all what we normally see Moreno doing or Havertz doing in terms of the link up. We saw that from Gyökeres against Burnley. Unfortunately, he picked up a knock, so hopefully he can kick on. Like I said, it's got to be a win. It's got to be 3 points. We can't be having draws. This is why we lost the league last season. Too many draws. So. Look, at the end of the day, can we beat Chelsea? Yes, we can. We just need to make sure that we're not so one-dimensional. We're not just playing for set pieces, you know what I mean? And we actually transition with the ball correctly. And if we do that, then yeah, we can beat you. But at the same time, I won't downplay Chelsea. I think you guys are a good team. But everyone knows your Achilles heel, innit? And we just got to make that count. You know, everyone knows the weakest side of your team. And we just, you know, whether through set pieces or if you can counter-attack, then hopefully we can win that. But I've seen too many bad performances already for me to be like, okay, you know, like I said, Sunderland, bad performance. Yeah. Fulham, bad performance. Yeah. I'm saying there's been a couple of West Ham. That wasn't a great performance. You know what I mean? That wasn't a great performance. And this is the thing. A lot of my fan base love to talk like, oh, you're just moaning. We're top of the league. No. The thing is, you got to turn up and you got to perform for 90 minutes in these games. And when you see the team dropping the levels against certain opposition, it makes me worried that this team can drop their levels when they want. And then they can rise it for Atletico Madrid, drop it for West Ham, drop it for Fulham, and then lift up the performance again when it's against Tottenham, but then drop it for Sunderland. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's too up and down in terms of performances. You know what I mean? And you can still have a bad performance and get 3 points. But my fan base seem to think that, oh, because you got the 3 points, it means it's a good performance. No, it's not. No, it's not. You can have a bad performance and still get the win. So this is the thing. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones, bro. Like, I don't know what to really expect of this team. Like I said, I don't really know what to expect of this team. For example, like the Brighton game, we should have been 2-0 down at half time. That was a game in the first half that we didn't turn up. But we didn't turn up in the first half of Sunderland. But because we got a result out of it, a lot of people don't look at that performance and be like, oh, yeah, but what are you moaning about? No, we were getting opened up by Brighton, bro. We were getting opened up. And if you do, and my overall point is, you do that against a Chelsea, you do that against a Bayern, you do that against bigger team, better teams, they will put you to the sword. That is the overall point. And you can do that against the lower teams that don't have the quality up front, but you continue to do that, then look what happens. We tried to, you know, we didn't even go for the kill against Sunderland when we should have. And then we ended up drawing. Do you know what I mean? That kind of stuff, taking off a midfielder, bringing on another centre back. These are the things that I look at the manager, I look at the squad, and I'll be like, this is why I can't fully yet get on board, say, yeah, we're going to win the league, or, you know, go with chest up against Chelsea. Because I should have chest going up against Chelsea, because you're not supposed to be in a title race. We're supposed to be the team that's going to win. A lot of my fan base was saying, "Oh, we're going to win. The league is done in October." I'm like, I don't know why you're saying that, but whatever. They writ off everyone. They didn't even consider Chelsea, so I should be going into this game with my chest. But at the same time,
that's what gives me optimism. Though we're used to being like overlooked, and this season all we've done is be overlooked, especially with the way that we started the campaign. But 2 red cards that were deserved are the only reason why I'm not joint top right now. Keep your discipline. Look where we could be. And as long as we do that on Sunday, look, people cannot write Chelsea off. Arsenal definitely can leave Stamford Bridge with 3 points. But there's no reason why we can't do the same as well. So I'm interested. And the midweek will tell us a lot too. You've got Bayern, we've got Barcelona. A lot can change within the next couple of days. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this preview looks the further the week goes. But yeah, it was worth just touching on quickly. Big up you guys, though. Always great to chop things up. Been a lovely stream, all of that shit. I'm going to be back live in about an hour or so for the Manchester United watch-along, so keep a lookout for that, guys. And then it's A-listers, and we're about to deep fry Hussam, bro. So keep a look for that as well. All that Poch prop is we're swerving that straight background. So yeah, like, subscribe, sub to North, sub to Mike, sub to Jay, and we out, people. Up the Chelsea. Big up.